You're a Hell Maiden, but it has to be our secret. That's how I can protect you.
Protect me from what?
Your demons.
Very long time ago, 20 years ago, when my grown sons were little and acting like demons, I did a sketch of them as demon brothers. But afterwards, I wrote a 7-page short story about demon brothers who escape from hell. And most of the characters that are in the final film are in that short story. It was when the Key and Peele show started on Comedy Central in 2012. 10 years ago, I started watching that show, and I was so inspired by what Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele were doing as comedy sketch artists. The range of characters, the stories, they could play anybody, any age, any ethnicity. By the third season, I want to meet these guys. Maybe convince them to work with me. And I had my Demon Brothers story. I thought, yeah, Key and Peele, Wendell Wild. So I saw it, reached out, and they were both interested in, doing voice work. But it turned out that Jordan was an expert on stop motion animation. He calls it stop-start animation, which I love. Because it is stop-start. But he wanted to meet, and I pitched the story, shared the pages, and then the follow-up was he'd love to do more than voice. He'd like to collaborate. He's starting this new company, Monkey Paw Productions. This is before Get Out.
Wow.
He'd written the script, and he shared it, and I thought, wow, this guy is going into horror films from comedy, and it seemed like it was really going to work out. But he came aboard as a collaborator, and his first ideas and our discussions going back and forth, that's when the movie you see on screen, that's when it began. Jordan didn't just help on developing the characters, but the world and the story, and he was always the tone master. He was so good at what's the right mix. But that's how it began and got to here.